When we talk female directors, there's no doubt Greta Gerwig comes to mind. I think we might almost all be tired of hearing commotion of the Barbie movie, despite it being very well deserved. But I'm not going to be talking about the Barbie movie today. I'll talk about my personal favorite Greta Gerwig film, and actually a favorite movie in general, her directorial debut, Ladybird. The premise of the film is very simple. We follow along Christine, or as she calls herself, Ladybird, go for her senior year of high school with a complicated relationship with her mother, her social class, sexuality, and the want to leave her hometown, Sacramento, California. The movie can be described as a semi-autobiography of Gerwig's life, as she shares the same birthplace as Ladybird, and Ladybird's parents are slightly modeled off of Gerwig's. In interviews, she does make it very clear that the movie is entirely fictional, but deeply resonates with her, as it does with many of us. Ladybird is set in 2003, around 2 years after 9/11. Many references are made to this because one of the main plot points is that Ladybird wants to move to New York City and live through something, as she puts it. We see Ladybird experiment with boys, heartbreak, sex, drugs. She's disrespectful to her parents. She cheats. She lies. She ditches her best friend. You're not really supposed to like Ladybird as a person. You're supposed to understand her. Ladybird tells the complicated story of a mother and a daughter. Marianne, the mother, can be hard on Ladybird. She micromanages her. Ladybird, in turn, can be ungrateful and disrespectful towards her mother. Throughout the movie, they mirror each other. The relationship has ups and downs that aren't fully resolved through the movie, which is a beautiful thing because family relationships can be complicated, and the movie perfectly portrays it. Greta manages to write these characters extremely well, giving them all so much time and depth. Even side characters like Jenna, who would be considered the popular mean girl antagonist in any other movie, is written as a rich, popular girl that, despite being lied to by Ladybird, still forgives her and accepts her. Any character with even a little bit of screen time gets their story told. They feel like real people you've met before. So why does it resonate with me? Why is it my favorite movie? I have a very personal relationship to this movie. I almost know every line. I've watched it probably around 20 times already because it portrays being a complicated teenage girl in a working class household. It embraces making mistakes and being flawed and desperately wanting to leave your hometown and see the world and, yes, live through something.